Welcome to episode 54 of your CySA Plus Prepcast. Today we are exploring a concept that plays a central role in improving the efficiency and effectiveness of security operations centers. That concept is known as the single pane of glass. This term refers to a centralized interface that allows analysts to view all critical security information in one place. As cyber threats become more complex and the number of tools used in enterprise environments grows, having a consolidated view of events, alerts, and system health becomes not only useful but essential. Understanding the purpose and value of this single pane of glass approach will help you become a more effective analyst and is also a key competency within the CySA Plus exam objectives. Let us begin by clearly defining what the single pane of glass means in the context of cybersecurity. A single pane of glass is an integrated dashboard or interface that brings together data from various security tools and systems. It allows analysts to view all relevant alerts, performance metrics, incident reports, and threat intelligence in one unified location. Instead of having to navigate through different tools or tabs, the analyst can monitor and respond to events with greater speed and clarity. This centralization eliminates confusion and ensures that no critical information is lost in transition between tools. One of the most prominent advantages of a single pane of glass solution is improved visibility. When analysts do not need to switch between different dashboards or interfaces to check logs, review alerts, or gather contextual information, they save valuable time. More importantly, they also reduce the risk of missing a crucial indicator because it was hidden in a separate platform. This holistic visibility enables the analyst to understand the full picture of organizational security at any given moment. It enhances operational awareness and promotes faster decision-making. A well-implemented unified dashboard allows for correlation of security events across multiple platforms. This is especially valuable when dealing with advanced persistent threats or multi-stage attacks. For example, if a suspicious file is detected by an endpoint solution and unusual traffic is identified by the firewall, the centralized dashboard can display both alerts side by side. This allows the analyst to see connections that might otherwise go unnoticed if reviewing each tool in isolation. The correlation of events enhances threat detection accuracy and response prioritization. Security information and event management platforms are one of the most common tools used to achieve single pane of glass functionality. SIM systems collect and analyze logs from various data sources across the environment. When configured correctly, they act as the central repository of security data, bringing in information from firewalls, intrusion detection systems, cloud services, and user activity monitors. Analysts can use the SIM dashboard to conduct real-time monitoring, threat detections, forensic investigations, and compliance reporting, all from the same interface. A significant benefit of the single pane of glass concept is that it can be customized based on the needs of the analyst or the specific requirements of the organization. Analysts frequently tailor their dashboards to show real-time threat alerts, active incidents, security analytics, and response statuses. They might also include widgets or panels that display open investigations, vulnerability scores, or system health indicators. These customized views ensure that analysts see what is most relevant to their role, helping them stay focused and efficient. By consolidating all this information into a centralized view, analysts gain enhanced situational awareness. They can immediately assess the context of an incident, understand its severity, and determine which systems or users are affected. This reduces the guesswork often associated with incident response and helps ensure that no critical detail is overlooked. Situational awareness is especially important during high-pressure events such as ongoing data breaches or ransomware attacks where timing and clarity are crucial. Many single pane of glass dashboards now include automation features to improve operational speed and consistency. For instance, when an alert is triggered, the dashboard may automatically enrich it with threat intelligence, generate a response plan, or even execute predefined containment actions. Analysts can initiate these actions directly from the dashboard, such as blocking an IP address or quarantining a user account. Automation within a centralized interface helps reduce the time between detection and response while maintaining process consistency. Centralized dashboards also serve as powerful reporting tools because they already aggregate data from multiple sources. Analysts can generate compliance reports, executive summaries, incident metrics, and historical trend analyses without needing to pull data from separate tools. This capability reduces administrative effort and ensures that reporting is both accurate and timely. It also supports audit readiness and helps demonstrate the value and effectiveness of the cybersecurity program to senior management. The effectiveness of a single pane of glass solution depends largely on its ability to integrate with other tools. Integration is achieved through the use of application programming interfaces, plugins, and custom scripts. These integrations allow real-time data flow between the centralized dashboard and the tools it draws from. For example, a plugin may allow the dashboard to pull in alerts from an endpoint detection platform, while an API may enable push-pull interaction with a cloud access security broker. Without these integrations, the dashboard would be static and limited in scope. Finally, continuous analyst training is essential to ensure that the single pane of glass dashboard is used to its full potential. Analysts must be familiar with the interface, understand what each panel or widget represents, and know how to initiate actions or conduct searches within the dashboard. Regular training sessions, simulations, and usage reviews help teams maintain proficiency. A well-trained team using a centralized dashboard can respond to incidents faster, identify patterns more effectively, and make better strategic decisions across all aspects of security operations. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are more security courses on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. Single pane of glass dashboards offer a wide range of practical benefits within security operations centers, particularly in the context of incident response. With all relevant security data displayed in one place, analysts can quickly assess alerts, correlate them with other events, and take appropriate action. This approach significantly reduces the time required to investigate an alert and determine whether it represents a true security incident. Rather than switching between platforms to collect endpoint logs, network telemetry, and user activity, analysts can view it all simultaneously. This centralization helps streamline investigations, increases response speed, and supports consistent documentation throughout the incident life cycle. The productivity of security analysts improves dramatically when unified dashboards are implemented. Without a central interface, analysts often spend significant time navigating multiple consoles, adjusting filters, or reformatting data to fit the view of each tool. Single pane of glass solutions eliminate these redundancies by consolidating all essential data into a single harmonized interface. As a result, analysts can dedicate more of their attention to high-value tasks such as pattern recognition, hypothesis testing, and complex correlation. These activities are essential for threat hunting and long-term strategic improvements in security posture. Unified visibility also plays a critical role in identifying multi-stage attacks. These attacks often span several vectors, such as initial access through phishing, followed by internal reconnaissance, lateral movement, and data exfiltration. When information about each stage resides in a different tool, connecting the dots can be difficult and time-consuming. A single pane of glass interface pulls together endpoint activity, network anomalies, and threat intelligence, enabling the analyst to trace the entire attack path. This complete picture supports faster containment and remediation while improving lessons learned and defensive tuning afterward. One of the increasingly valuable features of centralized dashboards is their ability to monitor user and entity behavior. By correlating login times, geographic locations, data access patterns, and authentication activity, analysts can identify potential insider threats or compromised credentials. For instance, a user who suddenly accesses files outside of their role or attempts to log in from multiple distant countries may trigger an alert. When this behavioral data is visible in context with other indicators, analysts can act confidently and quickly. This type of monitoring is essential in modern environments with hybrid workforces and cloud-based access. Metrics and key performance indicators displayed on dashboards provide more than just operational visibility. They help security leaders measure the effectiveness of their defenses, assess the average time to detect and respond to incidents, and track how well different systems are performing. Dashboards may show statistics like the number of unresolved alerts, time to close high-priority incidents, or the volume of automated responses executed over a given period. These insights help justify resource allocation, improve staffing decisions, and support continuous improvement across the security function. Collaboration within and between security teams is also improved through unified dashboards. When all analysts are working from the same view, they can more easily coordinate response efforts, share findings, and divide responsibilities. A single pane of glass approach promotes shared situational awareness, which is critical when teams need to work together during fast-moving security events. It also ensures that communication is grounded in the same set of facts, reducing the chance of misunderstandings or duplicated effort. Another strength of single pane of glass dashboards is their ability to integrate external threat intelligence feeds. Enriched alerts contain contextual information such as known attacker infrastructure, malware characteristics, observed tactics, and remediation guidance. This information allows analysts to understand not just what is happening, but who might be behind it and how best to respond. Automatically enriching alerts at the point of display removes the need for time-consuming manual research and helps prioritize threats more effectively. Proactive vulnerability management becomes more streamlined when included in a unified interface. Analysts can immediately see which systems are missing patches, which vulnerabilities are most critical, and what remediation efforts are underway. Some dashboards integrate directly with patch management systems or vulnerability scanners, allowing analysts to initiate scans, push updates, or verify remediation status directly from the dashboard. This integrated approach improves coordination between security and IT teams and reduces the chance that critical vulnerabilities remain unaddressed. Maintaining the quality of a centralized dashboard requires ongoing evaluation and tuning. As tools are updated, new integrations are added, or workflows evolve, the dashboard must adapt accordingly. Analysts routinely assess which data sources are still relevant, whether visualizations remain useful, and how information is prioritized within the interface. Adjustments may include reorganizing alert widgets, removing outdated panels, or reconfiguring data pipelines to improve accuracy and performance. This kind of fine-tuning ensures that the dashboard continues to meet operational needs even as the security landscape evolves. Finally, strong documentation practices are vital for maximizing the long-term value of single pane of glass solutions. Analysts and administrators maintain records detailing how data flows into the dashboard, what each panel represents, how alerts are enriched, and how automation rules are triggered. They also document roles and responsibilities for managing the interface and conducting investigations. This documentation helps onboard new team members, ensures continuity when staff transitions occur, and supports compliance during audits. It also enables consistent and repeatable workflows, which are key for scaling operations and improving maturity. To summarize episode 54, adopting a single pane of glass approach to visibility within the Security Operations Center significantly enhances an organization's ability to detect, understand, and respond to cyber threats in real time. Centralized dashboards reduce complexity, improve productivity, support collaboration, and provide critical context for incident response and threat management. They also serve as valuable tools for reporting, vulnerability management, and behavioral monitoring. Mastering the use of these platforms is not only essential for success on the CySA Plus exam, but also for thriving in modern cybersecurity environments that demand speed, clarity, and precision. Stay tuned as we continue your detailed journey toward CySA Plus certification success. Thanks for listening. To learn more about cybersecurity, please visit baremetalcyber.com. There you will find best-selling books, videos, and even more free cybersecurity training courses. Please subscribe to the Prepcast and our various podcasts. And thanks for listening.